Hey YouTube. As I sit here in my studio, I've been working on my ArtMythos virtual summit. I've been taping segments and welcomes and all that kind of behind the scene things that we do as creators to bring content to our communities. And I thought, what better time to stay in front of the camera here and tell you about ArtMythos Virtual Summit 2023. It's an inaugural event. First time I'm doing a summit of any kind. And so I'm learning a lot as I go. Thankfully, I have a wonderful team behind me that's helping with so many of the details. And so I thought I would just come and invite you all to join me in this online summit that will launch November 6th. It was designed to celebrate the launch of my book that launches October 28th. Many of you have already done the pre-sales for this book, so we're all sitting here waiting for it anyway. And this online retreat is designed to bring the best of many genres before you around the idea of art mythos and around the work that I do. So you guys know I'm a Gelli printer, I'm a mixed media artist, I'm a book artist, I'm a painter. And so of course we're going to do Gelli printing. I have several amazing Gelli printers. I will be doing Gelli printing. I have Tara Axford, amazing UK artist. Linda Harvey will be doing Gelli on textiles. We have Beth Shaw, we're all familiar with her work. Alex Castro, who is a Portuguese book artist. Many of you already know her, and if not, you gotta look her up on Instagram. She is just amazing. Seth Apter, my absolute friend Seth, so you're familiar with his work and what he brings to our communities. Kasia Avery with Wanderlust. Love her. And so, you know, she's all about art journaling and pushing your storyline out and using so many of the amazing papers and things that we are creating all the time in our art journals. Also, I've invited Alexis Cohen, who is the founder of Art as Medicine, and she does art journaling, collaging, but using art to help, you know, really underscore our stories and discover so many things about ourselves. Steinle is a human design practitioner, and it's just human design. If you haven't heard of it, it's like you know, astrology on steroids. It just tells you everything about yourself. If you think you want a mirror to really understand how you're wired, why you're wired, we're especially drilling in on creativity. So why do you create? How do you create? What are some of the best ways? What are some of your best practices? You know, like really learning and discovering yourself as a creative being will really help you in the studio. I know when I first learned my design type, it allowed me just to really rest and settle in on the type of creator I was. It was life-changing, literally was. And so she will help you connect with a well-known artist that is your design type. And so it'll take it from the abstract immediately to the concrete when you discover that, oh, my artist, human design muse is so-and-so, and you'll immediately not only get it, but it gives you an opportunity to maybe discover that artist more deeply, and you will definitely discover a deeper aspect of yourself. So that's just going to be amazing fun. And then we have Kirby, who does soul collage, and probably so many of you have heard of soul collage, but if you don't, look it up. It's a registered method that she learned from the founder of soul collage, and she went on to learn it and trains people in it. She's been doing it for a very long time. So if you've ever wanted to know more about soul collage, if you want to take a deeper dive to images, like magazine images and things that you pull up and creating your own cards and what it means, you're going to learn from the absolute best. That's Kirby. Yeah, so it's just a great group of artists. There's 10 of us, as I've said. This retreat will open on November 6th. It will be, you'll have lifetime access. Once you're in there, you're in there. You can look at the modules over and over again. It is self-paced. So when you have the time, you go, you know, take advantage of it. If the week that it launches, it's not every day is not a good time for you, no worries. You'll be able to come back, catch up on the courses. We will have a section where you'll be able to comment and ask questions. And during the period of the retreat, so for a few weeks, the creators will jump in, answer your questions, and there'll be opportunity for dialogue and feedback and what have you. So I just invite you to come and join me. I will have a bonus section on my intuitive scripting. So if you've never taken any of my intuitive scripting, I'm going to do a one-on-one sort of bonus segment on that, just to kind of flesh it out and give you guys a little extra. But I will be jelly printing and just fleshing out more techniques and just having a good time and celebrating, the book Gel Plate Printing for Mixed Media Artists. I'm so excited about this. Would you please come along and be a part of this journey? The link will be below. You can jump on the wait list if you haven't already. And October 1st, when the early bird special launches, it'll be $87. So jump in, grab that price, because after that, I think on the 15th, it'll go to $117 until the doors open on the 6th. So I'm excited. Come join me. Love you guys so much as always. And Art Mythos inaugural virtual online summit for 2023. Bye-bye.